fierce. This is the information that you want to know. Warning, subjective content. I get mailed these two questions every single day and it's time to answer them. This is covert, secret, crazy knowledge that no one talks about, and I'm going to talk about it because I'm the Monkey Lord. How do I get endorsed? This video will either change your life or leave you feeling dry raped. Dry raped. Dry. Chappers, help, I'm a musician. I need things. Where do I get things from? Things cost money. I don't have any money. What do I do to get things without paying money? Yes, you see, it's a fact. Guitarists love the gear as much as they love playing the gear. My friends, the answer is simple. Step 1. Write a list of the companies you want to be endorsed by. Step 2. Visit those companies' websites and look up the criterion for endorsement. Step 3. Gather those criterion. Step 4. Get your endorsement. It really is as simple as that. Let's take a think now. Let's take a think. What do companies want? What do they really want? They want money and money. That's what they want. They want money. And how can you get those companies money so they give you things? Well, let's take a think about that. You can promote their goods, and that's about it really, isn't it? So if you want to promote their goods and they give you gear, that's what we call an endorsement. So how can we make this happen for real? Being in a band or being a musician, you will be gathering a fan base step by step, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not. It's just the nature of the world. You will gather people who like you. These people will do things you do because they like you. These people will buy products you buy because they like you. That's the way the world works. If you gather a big enough fan base, companies that you like and would like to be endorsed by may be interested in working with you. Dry. But Chappers, how do I get a fan base? How do I do this? I don't understand. Well, it's very simple, guys. You have at your disposal 3 of the biggest people gathering machines on earth. Number 1, YouTube. Number 2, MySpace. And number 3, Facebook. Chappers, how do I use these tools to gather me such a fearsome army as to rule the world? Fearsome. Well, it's a difficult task, but it can be done. Basically, you need to make interesting media. People go to places like YouTube to be entertained. They also gather to find interesting things out. So if you've got a band or a project or anything at all, make a video about it and shout about it. That's the way of the world, it's the way the world works, yada yada blah blah. Of these 3 giants, I think YouTube is probably the best media for gathering a fan base and getting yourselves noticed. Here's the reason why. Firstly, it's viral. You upload a good video, and as you guys all know, people spread them around, they talk about them, they post comments on them, they become little boards. YouTube is a viral media. You can take a YouTube video and you can stick it on MySpace, you can stick it on Facebook, you can stick it in your face. It doesn't make a difference, it's just viral media. Secondly, companies love statistics because statistics help them gather budget. You require their budget. YouTube offers something called Insight. Click on Insight on your account and you'll find all the statistics about your YouTube channel. How many views you get, how many people hate you, what demographics like you. A little map of the world with colours showing where people hate you. Simply click Account, then click Insight. So the Insight area on YouTube gives you power. The reason is you can copy it and you can send it to people. Now, how many advertising campaigns do you think get a company 4,000 views a day? I'll tell you how many. Not many. That's how many. Now, it's not that difficult to get yourself a good number of views a day if you've got some great content for your site. For example, my site gets over 4,000 views every day, and I'm doing quite well, but there's no reason why you couldn't have half my success and still have 2,000 views a day to send to small companies and say, hey, you know what? You want 2,000 views a day? Send me some free shizzle. So once you've got a good channel with a couple of good videos buzzing around, people are watching them and enjoying it, the next thing to do is to make yourself an EPK. So what's an EPK? Well, an EPK is an electronic press kit. This is the final thing that you will send to companies who would like to endorse you. It will be a CD or DVD, which contains all the information people would like to know about you, such as movies from your YouTube channel, press clippings, advertorials. I got an email. Photographs of you playing live, tracks from any recordings you've done, a power crystal from space, your plan for the year, the demographic you attract, a box of dreams, the number of fans you've got, the number of friends you have on MySpace, the number of hairs in your beard, how many chicken wings you can eat in a day. Yeah, it's a lot of chicken wings. And you take your EPK, package it beautifully, print on the CD, make it look as if it's the best thing in the world, so they open it up and they want to look at it. Send it to the companies you're interested in being endorsed by, with all your statistics, and they'll at least take a look. But Chappers, do I have to be signed to get endorsements? No. You do not require signage. Signage is not required to enter the gate of endorsement land. All these companies require is that you have a fan base who will take a look at their product and then perchance buy the product. It's as simple as that. Now, of course, it's a good idea to start off small before you become big. So why not start off by looking for a very new company, just launching a brand new product, tenderly taking steps on the marketplace, and you could dive on them like a lion, fierce, and grasp their product with both hands and say, I love this product, I need this product in my life, and you need me in your life. Look at the pattern we're making together, look at the progress we can do, look at the change we can bring to the world. Because, my friends, when you have one endorsement, the rest are far easier to get. Something that you need to know is that it's very, very rare to get an endorsement where you're actually given free gear. It doesn't really happen. The majority of endorsement schemes will give you a very big discount off of gear. Some of them will promote you on their sites, but not all of them. Sometimes you may even just be given a discount and that's it. But to begin with, you take what you can. Sometimes you've got to think out of the box though. For example, my first string deal was with a retail store and not the direct company. Chappers, do I need to be an amazing shred legend to get endorsements? No, you just need to have a big fan base. Something that you definitely will need will be a very well written biography and some photographs. So it's a very good idea to be prepared to pay out for a photographer and for someone to help you write your bio. And lastly, if you have the money available to you, it's a good idea to get some PR. PR works wonders. So if you have the spare capital, why not buy yourself a little bit of PR once you've got a fan base on its way? There's not one thing that a record company can do for you that you can't do for yourself. Distribution, online. PR, buy it yourself. Recording, do it at home. Marketing is best done by the person that cares the most. You want as much control as you possibly can get over everything that you do. Not a single person in any record company will ever care about your music as much as you do. That's a fact. Now, of course, there comes a time for record companies, maybe when you have a release, some money, and a large fan base. But to begin with, I recommend this route. Record your own CD, market it on Facetune, Ubook and MySpace, get it up on CD Baby and have it digitally distributed. There's not a single record label that will pay you as much as CD Baby will pay you per sale. So you have all the control in your own hands to do everything record companies ever could do. And that's why they're going down, baby. Let me give you an example from my own personal history. My first EP, Red Dream, was self-recorded at home. The budget for that recording was £1,000, and for that £1,000 I bought an Apple Mac computer with GarageBand, a £100 Strat copy, and a £10 microphone from Curry's, blue-tacked to my Rockerverb 50 because I didn't have a mic stand. Now, with these material wonders, I recorded over a month, edited and produced my own solo album, if you will, all on GarageBand, all on my knees in my bedroom floor. Literally just cost me under £1,000. I ended up uploading it to my own website, hosting it from my own website, so the distribution was digital, and I sold a fair few of them. And I probably made more money doing that than I would ever have done from any record deal. Because if I sell one of these with a record label, I'll probably make £1. Sell one of these yourself, you'll make £5. I did the marketing on MySpace, YouTube and Facebook. I did the distribution online myself, and I sold a fair few hundred of them. And it was just enough to put my feet in the water and get people to know who I was. And there's nothing to stop you from doing exactly the same. Take it easy, Chappers out.
C major, for example, where that would fall fretboard. Okay, well it sounds like